I don't like to ask for help. I like to grind, get that shit out the mud, get that shit out the mud, get that shit on my own. I don't even like asking my father for help. That's how prideful I am. So maybe when I tell you that shit, you can understand how fucking frustrating it is for me not to be able to grind like I want to. Because now I gotta rely on people once again because of some shit that I don't know what the fuck to do about. I gotta keep going back to the doctor to try and figure out what the fuck is wrong with me. What the fuck is wrong with my mind? It's on my own shit. Just all I wanted, bro. There's a lot of shit that should be so simple for me to have. I don't ask for much. I never ask for nothing, bro. I just ask God, bro. Just allow me to be able to successfully do my passion, be in good health, and have a party. I don't like fucking with a whole bunch of hoes. Got tired of that shit. It's aggravating. Uh, this could be a serious condition. Calling from work, like I'm gonna use this day to get some sleep. I was so fucking drowsy. But here's the thing: I woke up just in time for my shift starting, 4:30. I mean, well, 5 now because they pushed the hours back. Another thing that caused me anxiety. Another reason why I started working at AM because they keep fucking cutting the hours back. So I already knew they was gonna do. Those niggas is fucking retarded. They spend all this money on decorating a new break room. Then right after they do that, they want to come to us talking about, oh, we ain't got no money. Basically, what they told us, we ain't got no money, so we got to fuck y'all up the ass more harder and cut y'all hours back. Yeah, of course. Spend all that money on shit that don't matter. Who gives a fuck about a break room, nigga? They got us working on broke ass equipment. Can't even fix that shit. You was gonna spend money on something, we could at least been that. You gonna push your hours back for something, but nah, you a break room? Who the fuck cares, nigga? Get the fuck out of here, bro. The locker room look nice. They did the locker room too. Spend all that money on that bullshit. Don't nobody ask for that shit. Ain't nobody ask for that shit. Fuck y'all niggas doing. Fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Nobody care about that shit. But of course, they dropped the ball. Gotta cut hours back. Can't pay all enough. So now, I woke up right when it was about to be 5 o'clock, basically. And I was like, damn, I feel so fucking tired. I want to go back to sleep. So I called my manager and told him to go back to sleep. Went back to sleep. Woke up an hour later, still kind of fucking tired, but on my stomach growling. I need to make me something. I'm like, okay, I'm going to make something and go back to sleep. I'm using today to go back to sleep because I'm feeling so groggy from the medication, from the trazodone that I took. It made me sleep for way longer than I was trying to. And then I still felt hungover. There was no in-between stage. Either it wasn't enough or it was too much. Like, and I went up gradually, but it just how it was. And it just made me feel like I was hungover. Like I just knew that I had been drugged, bro. Like it didn't even make me feel good. Just felt like a fucking zombie. I've been feeling like a fucking zombie for the past couple of weeks. Bro, I'm like, all right, I'm a goddamn, I'm gonna use this time to go to sleep. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Just guess. Just guess. Just say the magic word. You already know. Of course, I ain't been to sleep since 6, 7 p.m. yesterday evening. It's like now, after those experiences, it's like now my body be so afraid of dying. If I start falling asleep, it'll think that I'm dying and it'll choke me awake. And I have a fucking panic attack and I'll stay asleep. even when I do manage to start dozing off. Yeah, that's what happened the whole night. And again, the medication don't help because it made me feel worse. Can't even function. Made me feel even worse when I wake up. Then I'm like, okay, I want to go back to sleep. I feel like I know I need to go back to sleep, but then I try to go back to sleep. Can't even go back to sleep. I wake up to do something, thinking if I wake up to do something, I'm not going back for at least another day. That's how this shit work now. I just want to have control of my mind again. I don't know what the fuck I gotta do. Or I don't know what I have to take. I don't know what I want, but I know I don't want to be on fucking medication, bro. I've had enough of that my whole fucking life. My whole life. I don't know what it feels like to be fucking normal. I don't know what it feels like to be like everybody else. I don't know what it feels like to be able to enjoy your life like everybody else. All my early childhood, I was on fucking medication. I was forced to take it because of my ADHD. Because I couldn't sit still. Finally got the chance to not take it no more. I'm trying to be like a normal person. But it's like my years from early childhood crippled me socially. So much I was late. So now that I'm caught up socially, I can't even enjoy my life because of all the other bullshit that I'm going through. That's caused me mental problems. It's like all the perfect bad situations happen in the right order, in the right setting, just to fuck me up. I don't understand why the most genuine souls got to go through the worst shit, bro. Can't nobody relate to this shit, bro. Can't nobody. It don't matter if it's other people that can relate to this shit. Can't nobody around me relate to this shit. Because I know my shit is just more extreme. Because it's like they can still go to sleep. I can't go to sleep. My father teacher that tried I thought it was gonna work good with me, so I thought it was gonna work good with me. But of course, it didn't work good with me. I ain't like the way that shit made me feel. It made me feel worse when I don't get no sleep than when I don't get no sleep. I woke up feeling groggy, needing more sleep. I feel like, damn, I need to go back. So I call off work. But of course, I can't go back. I can't see my family no more because everybody moved far away. My relationship, the few niggas that I do fuck with, that I do music with, I can't even meet up with them. The appointments that we got set are fucked up because I can't go to sleep. Job is on the line. Money on the line. I keep losing all this fucking money now. I'm stuck. I'm behind on medical bills. Keep going to the fucking doctor. Keep going for checkups. Paying for CAT scans. I'm behind on all this shit. Still trying to save up for a fucking car. And I just keep running into fucking hurdles. I can't even grind like I want to. I'm a grinder. I like to grind, bro. I don't like to ask for help. I like to grind. Get that shit out the money. Get that shit out the money. Get that shit on my own. I don't even like asking my father for help. That's how proudful I am. So maybe when I tell you that shit, you can understand how fucking frustrating it is for me not to be able to grind like I want to. Because now I gotta rely on people once again because of some shit that I don't know what the fuck to do about. I gotta keep going back to the doctor to try and figure out what the fuck is wrong with me. What the fuck is wrong with my mind? It's on my own shit. Just all I wanted, bro. That's like the shit that should be so simple for me to have. I don't ask for much. I never ask for nothing, bro. I just ask God, bro. Just allow me to be able to successfully do my passion, be in good health, and have a partner. I don't like fucking with a whole bunch of hoes. got tired of that shit. It's aggravating. Just a simple, bro. Just bro. When I see all my other cousins moving away, settling down, having kids, having and me, I'm still stuck. And I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I want to do. And it's one of the other things that keeps me up at night. I just can't. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, bro. Like, I done thought about ending my own life so many fucking times. And the only fucking reason why most times I didn't even fucking do it is because I saw how fucking destroyed, absolutely destroyed, I saw my mother break down when her younger brother died in a car accident. And that image has never left my head. Because I know what the fuck that would do to my mother. I was framed. Right. I don't know what the fuck to do right now, bro. Feels like I'm gonna die if I can't get enough sleep soon. Brain clogged up because I can't get enough sleep. The fluid isn't able to wash through my brain because that's what happens when you go to sleep. My body can't heal itself from any damage that I made a cause to it through stress. I don't know what the fuck to do, bro. Honestly, I'm glad that I don't have a gun yet, because if I did, sometimes I literally would have just went ahead and did that shit, because then at least then I'm fucking asleep. I'm not awake. All this shit, and I'm only fucking 20. I wish I could be like my sister at this age and be in college and be hanging out with friends and be laughing and joking. I wish I wasn't such a goddamn fucking disappointment to myself and everybody around me. I wish I could have a normal life. But the universe has made it very fucking clear that a normal life is not meant for me. So what the fuck am I supposed to do?
What's up, everybody? Yeah, that's Jay with Open Eyes. Jay with Open Eyes 4. That's his channel. If y'all wanna go show him some love, it popped up in my feed this morning. Brother that's been around. He's been around. A lot of y'all don't know him, but he's been around, and he's going through a lot. A lot of Rick James. I know some. I know Amy Cracked Her Code probably knows from the Gematria community, but young brother going through some things, and he's going through it right now, and he just said, the video title is "I'm Not Okay, I Need Help." So I know Rick James, if you could drop the link, if you can drop a link, I'm not even sure. But man, it's a good young dude, very intelligent, very smart. But he's going, he's just, this is what happened. This is the being awake, man. We ain't normal, We're not normal. When you're awakened and you're put on this plane, you're not normal. You know what I mean? And these are the struggles that we go through, man. And he's caught in the crossroads, and he needs help. You know, there's other people out there. You know. So yeah, I wanted to share that. It wasn't the point of the video, but I saw that this morning and wanted to share it. You know, good young brother, and yeah, just crazy, man, that, you know, we go through this type of shit, you know. So I always know if you're going through something, there's always somebody going through something too. When you're going through something, there's always somebody going through some worse than you are, you know. And even with you know, Jay with Open Eyes is, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's a struggle because we don't fit in their system, you know. And the universe reminds us, you know, we can't get comfortable in this motherfucker because it'll shake us right out of it. Go ahead and try to go ahead and try to be a part of the world. Watch how quick your ass gets, some shit happens. And remind you that you ain't a part of the world. You know, if we look back, this has happened in our entire lives, everybody. You know, when you realize you was playing in the world, you know, and trying to live like everybody else, energy gonna be like, this ain't what you here for. Boop, here you go. Hope you see it this time. Oh, you didn't see it that time. Boop. Up. Hope you see it this time. Oh, you still didn't see it. Boop. Up. And wonder why it should keep happening, because, you know, we're on a different understanding, a different path. You know, different path. So, you know, just go over to his channel, you know, drop him some comments. I left my email, but I don't know, you know, we censored. I leave an email somewhere. 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna make it in his comment section. Like me, I can go look, videos say 20, 30 comments. I go there's only like 3. How the fuck it alerts me that there's 30 comments, but I could only read 3 of them. I'm censored in my own comment section. You know, so yeah, just go send them some. What's good, Tab P, Blink, Angel, shit. All right. Amy, Pale Horse Rider, Fake Mike, Real News, what's good? Rick James, Mr. Magnittens, Bamboo, whoever else is up on here. Yeah, go show him some love. You know, he's going out. He's reaching out. You know, he's reaching out. So, you know, spread some love. And thanks for Angel dropping the link. But, yeah. A lot going on in the world, man. A lot going on. Too much to even try to talk about. You know? A lot of going on. Yeah. So that, amongst other things, there's a lot of going on here in the land of make-believe, and yeah. But I went to the store yesterday to get some fruit, and the flock was in full program mode with the motherfucking Saint Valentine Day. It's ridiculous, man. The amount of stupidity is just ridiculous, man. You know, but this is a night some people get lucky. You know, once a year they get lucky. with their loved one. So, hey, I guess that's a plus for some people. But the flock was in full swing. I'm talking the balloon. I mean, it was like, good God Almighty. It was crazy. And you see all the flock buying all the same shit. It's like, when you sit there and observe it, it's like, I mean, in this day and age, I mean, if you partake in that, your loved one's gonna be like, oh, look what my husband got me, or my wife got me. And then their wife and husband be like, oh yeah, mine got me the same thing. It's just they all go into the same fucking store. And then what trips me out is the card aisle. I might do a video today because this is when it's the busiest. Just unbelievably like I'm in another world looking at Earth. That people go by other people's words to give to their loved one. Like the shit is, when you think about it, we all done it. I've done it, you know. I've done it before in my life, my past life. But when you look at it now, you're like, man, how fucking stupid are we? How dumb are we? We go pay for somebody else's words to give to our loved one. Like that shit is retarded. I thought that was retarded anyway, because when I did that, I would look for a blank card and I'd write so much on the fucking card, I'd have to flip it over, go on another page, turn on a blank page, or some shit, because I would always have some extra shit to add to it. You know, I never really was into that, you know, but it was mostly because other people were into that. So, you know, but I would always write some extra shit, like a whole lot of extra shit. So, yeah, that blows my mind seeing it nowadays. It really does. Gotta run to the store for a second, guys. So give me 1 second. I gotta run in here. But yeah, so shout out to Jay with Open Eyes. Send him some love. Now will be a good time to go over there and send him some love and drop him a comment. You know, let him know just you know the other people are. You know, other people are out here. And 1 second. I know that other people are out here and find somewhere to park. My links don't show up no ranch. Oh, let me try to do that now real quick. Let me try to do that right now. 1 second. I don't think I did that. Did it right. Yeah, I think I did that right. Shout out to Purple Beats. Finally getting Getting his subscriptions over 200. Thanks everybody who just subbed to him. All right, so give me a minute. I gotta run in here, but yeah, it's just a good time. Go over to his channel, drop a comment, subscribe if you ain't. Show him that. It's other people out here that do care. This will be the Jay with Open Eyes intermission. As a matter of fact, drop this video in the link of his channel also. I mean, in his channel comments. The link to this stream into his comments. All right, I'm back. So it's good, J True. Beautiful day here in Rochester, New York, where crime is legal. At night, they're purging, you know, breaking into everything. Here in Rochester, New York. And every city across America. And today is going to be warm, and sunny. That brings people out. So it's going to be a wild day in Rochester. Yesterday was like three high-speed chases through the city. It was crazy. It was really crazy out there. But I hope everybody's paying attention to their city. There was mass shooting last night. What else? Mass shooting last night. Mass shooting last night in Michigan. We all know what time it is. We all know what time it is with that. What else? This Ohio thing in Palestine is something else. I think that's a lot of predictive programming in with that one, man. That's really alarming. The train derailment, yeah, that one's alarming because it's Palestine. Think about it. Palestine, Israel. Cloud of smoke. Bomb. Everything they're showing us, the Super Bowl, it was patriotic. They had Jesus commercials. A lot. It was crazy, man. This new phone also, new Google phone that could take. The shit that you're not gonna be able to believe anything, man. It's crazy what's going on, man. The balloons, these spy balloons, they're just prepping us for, I believe, World War, man. Through the Middle East. It has to happen. Right. Arrowheads shoot eagles. It was a whole big giant ritual. It's crazy, man. A lot going on. But yeah, man, hopefully what you call to be be doing better. And he's going through a lot, man. Got health issues, and which led to him going on medication, and he started abusing the medication a little bit. He even admitted it, and so that kind of brings me down. I hate seeing people going through shit. And then they asking for help, man. That's a person that's really lonely. And then anxiety is a motherfucker, man. Like I've had anxiety. I get it every now and then, but it's your body, man. Fight or flight. Our bodies are out of sync. They're out of tune. We're surrounded by bullshit. With stress. Stress increases anxiety. Anxiety brings stress, so it's kind of like a fight in itself, you know, all going on in your body, you know. AD. So, yeah, man, anxiety is no joke. It's real. You know, insomnia, you know, not being able to sleep, that shit is real. Mind racing. You know, you worried about, you know, one thing about anxiety, you worry about everything. You always have that, you're going to die at any moment, you know. Any little thing, you're like, oh shit, am I going to die? Is this, is this that? I mean, that's anxiety, man. Anxiety is a motherfucker. Kidney stones I've never had, but I heard they hurt, you know. Kidney stones is just plaque buildup, and it breaks loose, and shit, them shits are hard, and then they come, you know. That's why it's important to eat right, because kidney stones are, you know, plaque buildup. So, yeah, it's crazy, man. You know. Hopefully he's doing all right. Like I said, it's just, you know, it kind of makes me, you know, like, damn, man. But it'll be all right. So. So yeah, you always hear about men with kidney stone, but women can have a kidney stone too. Yeah, meds, they definitely don't. So definitely don't. Right. Right. Something else I wanted to talk about, you know. But just watching that video, I mean, just, you know, I was thinking a lot, and you know, a lot of us going through that. A lot of stuff he said, a lot of people are going through now. You know, and it's also, like I said, it's a part of the awakening. You know, so yeah, man. I couldn't imagine the kidney stone either, man. You know, that shit's crazy. You know, but that comes from drinking water, you know, tap water, all that shit. Because, you know, like I said, it's plaque. You can get a renal, you know, you can get a renal stone too. You know, you can get a, you know, but, you know, they're all just shit that your body, you know, too many minerals, too much spring water. You know, go ahead and boil some spring water and see the residue left after all the water leaves. You know, that shit builds up in your body, man. You know, calcium, that's all it. Calcium oxide build up. What's the other one? You get a uric acid stone and a cyst stone. But yeah, you can get all kind of shit in there. So it's crazy, man. Really? Damn. And yeah, because you can get, you know, you can get an infection. You know, don't ruin spring water. Spring water is good. I mean, but if you're drinking spring water all day, you're over mineralizing your body. You know, you don't need all that. You know, that's why I chose distilled water because, you know, I mean, it's water. Your body needs water. I want to get water. Then you realize you're not, you know, sometimes I'm like, man, am I drinking enough water? But when you're not thirsty, it's because you're getting all your, you know, your water from fruits and vegetables. So you're not going to be thirsty, you know? your body's not looking for water. You know, if you're thirsty all day, you got to wonder, like, what the hell's going on, you know? So, you know, water is, you know, you got to understand, you got to look at, man, these motherfuckers want to sell us everything. You got to remember, our whole society is. Damn call come in and interrupts my stream. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Let me know if we are back. I've done a lot of studying with water. Like I said, we were gonna put a a water filtration system in our house. That's what I really went to study in water. You know, when they came with their little shit and they were talking about the water, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's fucking bad. And then they wanted to pitch their product, and you know, I was gonna go ahead with it, and then I realized, I'm like, let me test the water that they tested, and let me get a sample of their water that they call water and test that. And shit. You know. And what I realized by doing a lot of tests, pH levels and, you know, ppms, is I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, wait a minute. This shit has, this ain't water, you know? And you can't filter out liquid chemicals out of the water, you know? I mean, you could break it down somewhat, but it's still, you know, I think it was like 110 the parts per million, you know? So, you know, so between, you know, distilled water, you know, yeah, reverse osmosis, the same type of process. So yeah, those are absolute zero water. You know, you test them, they're zero. You know, so you can't filter out that water that comes through your house. You ain't filtering that bitch out unless you do a distill. You can distill it and then it filters out, but you can't. Ain't no filtration. There's not a filtration system out there that's gonna clean the water. You know, there's so much shit in there. So the only thing that, you know, downfall is I like showers, and we got a shower in the fucking gas chamber. I like hot showers. Well, we're breathing in the fucking chemicals. You know, sucks, but you know. But yeah, water is just distilled water for me, man. You know. And then, you know, you got to look at. I've done videos on the bottled waters, how some of them shit. Avion, like that bitch is over like 300. Fuji is like 200. Fiji, I mean, is 200. Surprisingly, one of the best waters is Poland Spring. Poland Spring, Mountain Valley. I used to do Mountain Valley because it came in a glass bottle, but they don't sell it everywhere. And it's a lot of work buying those, taking the jugs back, 5-gallon jugs all the time. And it's a lot of work. So I just feel like, fuck it, man, distilled water. So, because distilled water is good with food. You know, you use it with the food. You cook your food with it, your tea, you know. So, and then you notice the difference when it goes through your system. Distilled water, if you have a lot of, you know, buildup in your body, it's gonna stay in there and clean it out, and then your piss will be clear like it's supposed to. You're not supposed to pee yellow. Pee is supposed to be clear, you know. So, you know, you notice the difference, you know, because if you can drink, you know, I've tested my body, you know, I've got a gallon of gallons of spring water and drank it for a few days. And then I went to, distilled water, drank it for a few days, and wow, the difference is crazy. The spring water stays in you longer. You don't pee as much because your body's taking the minerals out, then you pee. So the still water is fast, like boom, boom. People are like, oh, the still water is going to deplete your body of. No, where you hear that from? People that want you to buy spring water? Yeah, okay. Doesn't even make sense when your body needs H2O. That's water. It doesn't need H2O plus all this other shit. And then they market, what's the other thing they market now? pH water. Like, what? You look at the bottle, 9 pH, 9. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? I'm like, what is this? What is this? I mean, where did they even come from? That is crazy. Like, I don't even understand that. That is just, I can't believe that. Like, and then you know how many people I educate at the stores? When I go in there, I'm like, damn, y'all don't even got, I'm like, y'all don't even got, hold on, guys, I'm texting 1 second. I'm like, hold on, guys. Yeah, so sorry about that. But yeah, I go in some of these stores, I'm like, I go in there, I'll see Dasani and fucking like vitamin water and like some other shit. And I'm like, damn, y'all ain't even got no water. That's the only water you got. Yeah, we got water right there. I was like, that's Dasani, ain't water. Then they'll have like smart water. Then they'll have like this other water. I'm like, okay, look. They'll I got some water, bring it out. I'm like, no. I'm like, turn it around. Water don't have ingredients. Since when does water have ingredients? They're like, wait, what? They start reading this shit and I'm like, wow, I never noticed that. Like, yeah, why does water have ingredients? That's a good way to educate people, But yeah, I mean, why would you drink 9 pH water when the human life pH is like 7 to 7.45, some shit like that? That's what we need. That's what our body needs. It's right around a 7. 7. I think it's 7 to 7.5. Like, why would you need 9 pH water? So right around 7 is where your body is. Why the hell would people be drinking that shit all day? So they're gonna have high alkaline ass body, which is gonna cause sickness. Like, that shit is crazy, man. I mean, the what's the scale? The pH scale is like, because when I used to deal with chemicals at my old job, they used to go into food. Isn't that crazy? We used to put caustic soda in some of the stuff. We would put acid in some of the food. It's crazy. Lactic acid, and we used to put caustic soda. Caustic soda get on your ass, it burn a hole through you, burn your skin. But guess what? When you pour vinegar on it, it neutralizes it. It's crazy. All it is pH, because pH is like from 0, that's pure acid, to 14, that's most alkalinity. Why the hell they got us drinking 9 pH water? I mean, that's fucking insane. You don't want that in your body. That's crazy. 9 pH will kill weed plants. See? So, yeah, man. So yeah, I just stick to fruits and but you look at the thing, like it says the pH. You look at the new age pH balance chart. Sickness is below 7. That's what they say. 3, 4, 5. I mean, God. Health is raw alkaline food, strength, and youth. 8, 9, 10, 11. That's way too high. It doesn't even make any sense. It's crazy, man. So, So, yeah. I just look at what's been around for many, 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 many years and understanding, They didn't have to do all that. When you study Ayurvedic medicine, you learn a lot, man. And it's simple, so simple, so simple. And when you learn that, you'll learn how it's been into move further over eastward to Chinese medicine. And it's pretty crazy, you know. So and it's really crazy to see what they've done. So yeah. Not to mention when you dealing with some of this shit, you get to be flammable, So, you know, yeah, man, it's crazy. But that's how you power. I mean, our bodies is, our bodies are a machine. They even treat us like a machine. And our whole reality is structured on a base of a fucking construct of a grand architecture of a creator. Somebody created this earth. When you study Ayurvedic and ancient Chinese medicine, and even their what their belief system is it doesn't believe in what we believe in. And if you look at their society, their thought process, and their overall, what do you call it, being is totally different than what we're taught over here. I mean, when you really look at Christianity, it's some savagery shit. It's really savage, it's straight savagery, because it's built on a construct and a concept, meaning everything under it. If you look at the laws, look at law, look at our reality that we live in, how we got to survive. It's a construct because they believe that a creator created it, like a grand architect, it's like this architect created this shit. And that's how they run the world, as they're a creator and they're an architect. You're a tool. Look, just think about this shit. We're like a machine to these people. Our reality, we're based like a machine. We don't. For back, phone got hot. I was just about to say, damn, it's getting hot in this car. My phone. Shout out to the sun, which is the destroyer of the phones, because the sun destroys the phone every time. But anyways, I was about to say it's getting hot in this car, and then the phone went out. So, all right, we back. Let me know if we're back. Give me a thumbs up. All right, thanks. But yeah, like I was saying, is like think of how our whole system is set up from the top down. I mean, we're in the eyes of an architect, like a designer. So that's how they use it, like a machine. You look at it. See, in Ayurvedic medicine and Chinese medicine, we look to heal ourselves. We look for healing through nature. you know that's where you go. You look for healing, you look for doctors who had the knowledge to heal you. What do we do now? It's like a motherfucking mechanic. Your doctor is literally a fucking mechanic for your body. You go into a fucking doctor's office, you gotta wait. Just look at the, I mean, go into the emergency room, you gotta wait. Doctor's office, you gotta wait. All right, then they pull you into the shop, right? They pull you into the shop after you're in the waiting room of the automotive shop, which is for your body, which is the doctor or the hospital. They pull you in. They what? They check your pressure, your blood pressure. You know, they just like your tire pressure. They check. They hook your car up to a computer. That's what they do to you. They check your blood pressure. They check your heartbeat. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We check all that. That's their health. Their approach to health is to service you, not to cure you, to service you. That's how they work, right? That's exactly how they work. It's to service you. You're a service, okay? And that's what they do. You go to the hospital and the doctor like a shop, a repair shop. They want to keep you coming back. You know, and that's what they do. They're all tied to the same mechanic book. Labor hours. Oh, it takes a little too long. This procedure, yeah, it takes that long. What it could possibly be with the medications that they got out there and the treatments they got out there. It's 100% fucking bullshit. All right. When there's natural medicines that have been around since humanity's came to this bitch. But we just ignore that and we go with these people. It blows my mind how dumb that shit is. I mean, we all were caught in there, but we learned, we learned. So yeah, it's mind blowing. So that's how they look at us, man. The society is based upon architecture. So we're machines, and that's how they treat us, like fucking machinery. Go to the store today. Look at all the machines buying all the same shit, like an assembly line. They're gonna go buy their fucking flowers, their chocolate. Oh, that looks so cute. After 100 fucking people just bought the same fucking thing and said, "Oh, that looks so cute." Then they go to the card aisle. Every card that they thought they want is missing. Oh man, someone bought that card. Oh, this one looks good. Oh, that one's sold out. Oh, that was a good one. Because they've made humanity into a fucking machine. They ain't got their own words or their own thoughts how to deal with their loved one. They got to go to somebody else on a specific day that they told you, oh, this day is Valentine's Day. It means love. Unbelievable, man. Unfucking believable. Valentine's Day is every day. You give love every day. You spread love every day. You could create your own special day randomly. You don't need to play their games. I mean, it's a joke, man. Reality is a joke. You know. Right, Dr. Savage. They are like fucking fiends. That's what they do. They're like backyard mechanics too. They don't even come close to getting to, you know. Now, structural, I always tell people, structural doctors, yes, 100%. Those they structural shit that's out of our hands. Yeah, I get it. We get really fucked up. We got to go in, you know. But to find out what the fuck's wrong with us. There is good. There is good medicine, but 80% of it is No, they're going to give you a pill and you're going to be hooked on some type of shit. You know, they're not going to say, "Oh, how's your lifestyle?" Oh, wow. You imagine if doctors was like, "Yeah, come right in off the back with the truth." Well, fuck. First off, you stepped on the fucking scale. You see how I step on the scale? I'm roughly 180. And this is what a real doctor would do. All right, you see this fucking metal bar here? I don't know if they use digital now, but you see this bar? I only got to slide it from the 50 to the 100 space. Then the small one, I go to 150. And then the real small one, I can go to like 30. So that gives me 180. You, on the other hand, see this big fucker right here? I got to slide this bitch way over to the 300 mark. All right? That ain't normal. All right? The scale literally almost broke. We have to add extra weight when you get on this bitch. All right? We got to go get fucking gym weights to put on our scale to weigh your ass, to balance this beam out so the arrow can stay in the fucking middle. That, sir, is your prime problem. Lose some fucking weight. Cut out all. What are you eating? Holy shit. That's why you're unhealthy, sir. You know? Or ma'am. Imagine that. Doctors kept it all the way real. Well, here. I mean, this medicine right here, you unfortunately got to take it, but this shit's going to fuck up your liver, kidney, spleen, all kinds of shit. You know, I'm going to read you all the side effects that possibly could happen to you from taking this shit. Maybe you'll scare the fuck out of the person so they try to lose the weight or risk more health problems. Imagine if our hospitals and doctors actually did that shit, you know? So, you know, yeah, there is some, not modern medicine, anything to do with the chemicals, there's no place for that at all. There's zero. When there's alternatives already out here for everything that you got that they give you, there's natural medicines for that. All right. But they're not into that. They don't push that. All right. The real medicine is like, you know, I'm talking like, you know, like the penicillins, shit like that. You know, there's over 200, 300,000 medications. Only eight of them are good. And those are all antibiotics, you know, all this other shit is detrimental to your body. Just look at what it consists of and, you know, you'll see. So there's no medication that is going to make you better all the way around, except for you and what they can actually provide in nature that they've been doing since the dawn of time for curing all kind of shit, you know. But structural shit, yeah, of course, that's all good. You know, breaking bones, straightening you know, fixing your body like that. Yeah, that don't involve medicine. That's just universal knowledge. They can't profit off of that really. Motherfucker, break the leg. What are they gonna give you for a broken leg, broken arm, broken finger? Nothing. They're gonna, you know, put a splint on. They can't make money off that like that. So they're gonna do it, and it's gonna be right. Now they can make. Oh, well, you're gonna suffer. Well, you know, you broke your leg. You know, you're gonna have all these new painkillers out here. You know, next thing you know, motherfuckers hooked on painkillers. You know, so in 40, it's probably 50 years of bullshit, fake science, and schooling has gotten us where we're at. You know, when you go back into the early days before that, everything, you look at Vicks Vapor, you look at cough drops, you look at all the remedies we once had that these companies actually made. Look at the ingredients; it'll blow your fucking mind. You know, look at the ingredients. Like, wow, it was once natural herbs was once in here. What happened? You know, that's why when I discovered this in this Highland Park here in Rochester, that this whole fucking entire place is a medicinal heaven. It's surrounded by three fucking major hospitals. That was once the medicine for the hospital. I know it. Can't nobody tell me that's not strategically placed there for those three hospitals that are right walking distance. You know, Monroe Community Hospital, Highland Hospital, and Strong Hospital. Places right there. No fucking way. So that was their pharmacy, you know. And they probably have this all across America, or once did. You know, we just don't know about it. You know. So I can't wait till it gets warm so I can go out to these you know, these that park. Oh shit! God damn it! Sorry about that. I lost myself. FT, I spray nothing. Sacred, they want us to spray all the weeds. Yep. Honey instead of vodka. All right, Blink. Hope you have a good day. Yep. Right, Dr. Savage. Yep, that damn sure does. Yep. Yeah, alcohol's been used for years. When you're young, take a shot of rum or vodka or, tequila, you know, and they're natural antibiotics. But antibiotics are actually really good to have. They work fast and they work well, you know. You got amoxicillin, penicillin, Cardinal. Those have been around for a very long time, man. Those have been around for a very long time. So, shit, I keep doing that. Yeah, those have been around for a very long time. So, yeah, but she was garlic and honey and sit in my base for a month. Yep, exactly. So much natural medicine is not even funny. It's like beyond the scope of what we could even comprehend. Nature is full, and I mean it's over. You wonder how nature's surviving. Well, they're living in all this shit, eating it. It's around them. I mean, what does that tell us? It's all around us, It's everywhere, you know. It's everywhere. So yeah. So yeah, there is good antibiotics out there. Like I said, the reason why there's 300,000 in Ayurvedic medicine uses antibiotics, and Chinese medicine uses antibiotics, and amoxicillin and penicillin are one of them. I'm sure they did some shit with it, but I mean, when penicillin is just comes from mold. That's it. That's all it is, and it comes from the penicillium. It's and that's what it comes from, penicillium mold. It produces antibiotic penicillin. And they learned how to ferment the shit, adding sugar and all kind of shit, and this is what they do. I mean, that's how they get penicillin. So when you really look at penicillin, the shit is it's basically natural, you know. So I mean, this shit's, you know, this comes from ancient medicine, by using molds and shit. I've been through all that shit, man. So colloidal silver. Yeah, colloidal silver, that shit scares me for some reason. I don't know why. It scares me. So I don't really mess with. I've heard a lot of people have success with colloidal silver, but me, I bought it. I don't, something about it. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Something about it just turns me off about it, you know? So yeah, I've heard all about the urine. There's people that I know that do the urine shit. They swear by it. I ain't built for that. I ain't ready for that, you know. But I've heard all about the urine. People drink urine. They let it age, ferment. They drink it. I mean, I don't know anything in nature that does that, but it could be some. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this is. I've seen it. I don't know where it came from. So I don't really get into that one. I turn to nature and I'm like, okay, what does nature do? Nature don't drink that, you know. But I've seen them, you know, maybe when they get sick, they sink, because I've seen a monkey piss in his piss and hanging in his hand and scoop his piss, and you know, I've seen that before, so I don't rule it out, you know. But I'm waiting for the new ages to come out with eating shit, right? Eating shit is healthy. You'll see, you know, a star have a shit sandwich, and next thing you know, TikTok videos and shorts of people eating shit sandwiches. You know, I wouldn't shock me, you know. But I bet you there is some truth. When you're sick, your body might produce something in your urine that might heal you. I mean, I've seen it, and you know, I've come across it, but I mean, I don't really, you know, I don't know, you know. So, but I did hear all about, you know, I've dove into that, and I'm like, oh man, you know, in a desperate situation, yeah, man, need to drink some piss, you know, my own pee, you know. I mean, is it gonna kill you? Probably not. You know, I know dogs, my dog, when they have their babies and they pee, shit, the dog drinks it right out of them, you know, makes them pee and drinks it, eats their poop. So it might be a lot of truth to that shit, you know. So yeah, just got over a flu. Yeah. But yeah, look to nature for everything, you know. Herbs will heal you. You can heal yourself, you know. So, all right, but I got to get up off here, man. I'll try to do a stream later. Um, Me and Shaman Makai probably gonna come on tonight. But yeah. So shout out to all you guys. Much love. But I'm about to get up off here. My phone has got like battery. But no doubt, King Charles, Mike Jones, Revelation, Tat P, Ghost, D26. All you guys that watch us later and are still on here. Shout out to Jay with Open Eyes. Go to his channel. You know, drop something, let you know that, hey, man, we going through it, you know. All right. But peace and love, everybody.